Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your positive feedback. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over and like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do actually have linked below in the description bar my website, so head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. And make sure that for these weekly tarot forecasts you are watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get the most insight. Some weeks you will resonate more with your sun sign, other weeks you will resonate more with your rising sign or ascendant sign, and then sometimes you might even resonate with all three, your sun, moon, and rising sign. So again, I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you for all of the positive feedback, your likes, your shares, your comments. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 5th through the 11th. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. Okay, wow. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, how interesting, we have the Empress. I just had the Empress at the bottom of the deck for Aquarius. All right, so the Empress represents a new beginning. A beautiful new beginning that will be incredibly rewarding for you. Now, if you're a Gemini woman, this is, you know, a very fertile energy, so definitely take caution if you do not want to get pregnant. But this is a very creative energy as well. And anything that is started while we have this energy of the Empress present, it will be incredibly rewarding for you. But for you, it could be, honestly, this could be a great week to plan it. Now, if it's like starting a new hobby, absolutely, you know, you could find that to be incredibly rewarding. Go for it. But if it's something major, we are in a Mercury retrograde, so I wouldn't advise, you know, diving right in and starting something brand new during this time. Not unless it's absolutely necessary. Now, the overall energy for the entire week is the Lover's card. So there could be a relationship or a partnership that's quite significant this week. The Lover's card also represents a choice, a decision. So for some of you, maybe you are making a decision or receiving a decision that allows for you to start something new with the Empress here. Now, if you are in a relationship, this can be an amazing energy for you this week, around you this week, Gemini. But we are starting out with the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is what I call that warrior spirit. This can be sometimes a defensive energy. Standing your ground, standing up for what it is that you want, what it is that you believe in, but also this could be you standing firm with what it is that you want, not backing down, not settling, not giving in. And what's interesting is we have the Five of Wands next to it. So there's a lot of passionate energy here. With the Five of Wands, it can be competition around you or you butting heads with someone. This could be family members, this could be co-workers. I can see this as jealous co-workers. So there could be something that you want. Maybe this is career related for some of you. There's something that you want, and you definitely might have some competitors around you, but you're not going to fold. You're not going to back down. That's not going to intimidate you with this energy here, Gemini. I think that you're holding firm with what it is that you want. For some of you, you just might be having some petty arguments, but you know what? You're still not going to back down with this energy here. You know, with the Five of Wands, you know, there's a message that goes along with the Five of Wands, and it's don't add fuel to any fires. So yes, I see you coming in quite strong, but if you can avoid a conflict, definitely do so this week. But I think that there's something that you want, Gemini. With the Seven of Pentacles here, you've planted seeds, you've put a lot of time and energy into something. So there's something that you want, and I think that that's why you're coming through so strong and so passionate this week, because you've been waiting on something. You're waiting on receiving, I think, a decision for some of you, or information that allows you to walk down a new path, allows you to move towards that Empress, that new beginning. With the Six of Pentacles, this is a very generous energy, and for you, I think it's you waiting on receiving that decision, waiting on information, waiting to be able to start something new. But I do have communication coming in. We also have the Eight of Wands here, which is a lot of communication, and we see the Seven of Wands going and turning into the Eight of Wands. So we're seeing a progression here, and this can be a lot of communication coming in, a lot of communication going back and forth, but also it's an energy that moves things forward. So if you've been waiting on something, maybe towards the end of the week, things are going to start to shift and move forward. This can be a sudden, unexpected energy. So maybe you've been waiting on something for quite some time, but now all of a sudden things are happening suddenly. For some of you, you could be receiving communication quite suddenly. For some of you, it is a decision that allows you to walk down a new path, because we have the Fool right next to the Eight of Wands. And this is all about you walking down a new path, you taking that leap of faith. So with the Eight of Wands, this is things improving, things now moving forward. This could be communication coming through that allows for you to walk down this new path. And I do have the Queen of Swords here, which is your energy, no matter if you're male or female. And what's interesting is she's looking back. So for some of you, that means you're going to be focused on a decision or focused on a partnership, whether that be romantic or business. And then for other Geminis, this is you focusing maybe on the past or focusing on the challenges that you've had to deal with. You know, I would advise you to not focus on the challenges that you've gone through or the challenging people or situations, energies around you. I would advise you to look to the future, to not focus on what's been challenging. Try to remain positive. Try to focus on taking control and feeling how empowered you are, because we have the Queen of Swords sitting next to the Emperor. And for me, the Queen of Swords is a truth seeker. She wants that truth. She wants to be able to cut to the truth of the matter and get down to the bottom of something. And with this energy here, you absolutely could be doing. You could be taking control or feeling empowered. I feel more towards the end of the week. The Emperor is, you know, someone who's very stable, someone who's very secure, and this is an empowering energy. And so this could be, for some Geminis, you taking back your power or taking control of a situation. And it could be now, because maybe that communication has come through. For some of you, this is you making a decision and you're choosing on moving forward down this new path. You're choosing to move forward down this new path towards something new, something that's going to be incredibly rewarding for you. But because I have the Emperor here and I also have the Empress, for some of you, this is talking about a relationship. So maybe you've been dealing with some challenges within your partnership. I see those challenges coming to an end. I ultimately see things improving, things getting better. Honestly, this is a great week to connect with your partner, to reconnect with your partner. Maybe some of you, no matter if you're male or female, have to take matters into your own hands. But just take caution with this energy here. This could also be internal struggles. So for some of you, maybe you need to somehow conquer these internal struggles. But overall, financially, I see it being a great week for you. I think that many of you are working very hard. On the romantic front, I think it's going to be a wonderful week for you. Some of you might have met someone, but I do see the relationship moving forward. As a matter of fact, there could be a lot of communication going back and forth this week. And I do see you moving towards a new beginning here, moving down a new path. Now, with the energy of the Queen of Swords, you could be planning it. Lots of talks, lots of communication. You could be emailing, texting, talking on the phone a lot. If you've just met someone, you could be getting to know them. There could be a very strong physical attraction. But with this energy here, maybe you're planning on moving down a new path with that person. This could be very much in the planning stages, but this is really positive. Honestly, you have some great energy here. No matter how you can relate to this, whether it be a business partnership, a relationship, or maybe this is something with, within your career. You could be waiting on a promotion, a raise, but I do see communication coming through for you. Let me pull you an additional guidance card, Gemini. There we go. Okay, so we have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So children could be quite significant. Maybe children are very significant this week. Your children might have something to do with this. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. If you've been worried about your child or your children, just know that they are being taken care of. They are well cared for. So there is no need to worry. Okay, Gemini. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.